Hey there, folks. Just for practicality, I'm going to shoot this video vertical, just because this is a tall object and I don't have a lot of space to back up. But this is a vintage lamp, a floor lamp that I got a long time ago. This is for some of you lighting fans out there. I don't have a lot of old lights, but I've got a few interesting things. I actually sandblasted this and painted it some time ago. So that's kind of like a gold paint. And this thing is dirty and dusty, but this is some kind of a stone. In fact, I think it says it's onyx. I don't know if that's real onyx or not. I mean, it's some kind of stone. And I'll take the shade off, and you'll see why this thing is so cool. So this is called a six-way lamp, or sometimes I've heard it called a Mogal lamp, torchier lamp. So there's 4 light bulbs. You can see there's 3 here. One in the middle. That thing is dusty, so don't mind that. And we got 2 switches. You got a lower switch here, which is a 3-way switch. So the first setting was 1 bulb, now we got 2. This switch is bad, so it doesn't want to stay on. But then the third setting, you've got all 3. If I turn it once more, then they're all off. And then there's well, let me take this shade off. This is actually, it's called a well, I didn't want to take that all the way out, but it's called a diffuser, because it's kind of like a milk-colored glass. Yeah, well, I gotta take the bulb out. Yeah, I've got Edison bulbs in here, but look at that. So that is a Mogal socket. It's extra large. I can't remember what the diameter of that is. It's like can't remember what it is in millimeters, but that thing is dusty. Well, you can't read it. I just wiped it off. But this is a 3-way Mogal light bulb, basically. And you can see that's a 3-way Mogal socket. It has 2 different, yeah, we got 2 different, actually 3 different contacts, I guess, but this would be the ground, basically. And you've got a hot in the center, and then you've got this other ring around the center for your 3-way function. Let me see if I've got another bulb. So this is that large 3-way bulb. So it's 100, 200, 300 watts on your 3 settings. And these are actually pretty easy to find where I live anyway. So I'm going to put the diffuser on because this is probably going to be too bright. I got to take the bulb off. It's probably going to be too bright if I turn that on camera, so. there we go. That's the first setting, 100 watts, and even that's bright. And there's your 200, and then 300. So that would be, I think these are 60 watt bulbs. So that's what, 160, 120. It's like 480 watts right there, if my math is right. And the idea of this is when the shade is on, and I mentioned earlier this is called a 6-way lamp, although there's more than 6 different combinations, settings that you can put it on, I think. But I'm guessing maybe they call it that just because of the 2 3-way switches. But the reason there's so many bulbs, the idea behind it is with this diffuser, and you put a shade on, the large Mogal lamp in the center casts light up and kind of around the room, and the bulbs around the side are good for spreading light down in the immediate under area of the lamp. So you get 2 different kinds of light. And that's what it looks like with everything on. I turned the big bulb off. Those Edison bulbs are pretty yellow. There's just one, so that's pretty low. Two. And then here's 100 watts on the main bulb, so that points a lot of light up and around the rest of the room as a main light source. We'll go up to 300. And that's 300 watts on the main bulb. So that's pretty cool. It's called I've always called it a Mogal lamp or a 6-way lamp. Well, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed.